Hi. Okay. This is the start of the second video on how to write an effective explanation paragraph. Our objective here is to do step number 2, which is to take information from our graph and put it into an organized structure. It's really more about organization than anything else. The first thing we're going to need is a topic sentence. Now, a topic sentence, the purpose of a topic sentence is to state the central idea or your reason for writing. What are you trying to show based on your essay? Well, we've got these notes that we're going to base our essay from, and they're talking about the food being good for you. They're talking about bugs being yummy. They're talking about helping the environment by taking up less space. So I'm thinking that this information is really trying to say people need to eat more insects. So I'm going to might write a topic sentence. Okay, topic sentence, and the topic sentence will be people in the USA should eat more insects. The reason I chose to put USA in there is because I know I've heard, based on my own experience, that people go on exotic trips to foreign countries and then that's when they eat their first bug. So I think that it's primarily something that happens around the world, not necessarily in the United States. Second thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need evidence. Okay? Each piece of evidence let me start that again. There should be 3 pieces of evidence, okay? And each piece of evidence is going to help prove our topic sentence. The topic sentence is people should eat more insects, then our information we put for our evidence is going to have to prove why people should eat more. So look at our circle graph here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to group all this information into sections. How can I make these things sort of go together? Now, I have it kind of easy because I can drag them around. But you can put little stars by things. You know, if you think this goes, that's a horrible star, but this goes together. So you can put those two things to help you sort of separate them. But I'm going to put delicious, okay, delicious, tarantulas taste like shrimp, let's see, stink bugs taste like apples, wasps. Anything else about deliciousness? No. Sorry. Okay, let's see, we've got minerals, like that's about them being good for you. So good for you, minerals, lots of protein and fiber. There are lots of them. These go together. There are a whole bunch of them, and this is how many different types we have. This is talking about how they're good for the environment, and this is 2 billion people eat insects. Now, I don't necessarily know that I don't think these go together. So there's 2 here, 3 here, maybe almost 4, and then a few here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just use these that sort of are separate. I'm going to use them as my 3 pieces of evidence, okay? Because they have more than one idea for each of them, and there's 3 different ones, and 1, 2, 3 is how many I need. So let's go back to this. For our first piece of evidence, we were going to use bugs are delicious. Okay, now just going to, I don't know why it does that, but I'm going to spread it out. That is our first piece of evidence. And evidence is supposed to prove your topic sentence. We need another piece of evidence. We'll call it E2. And let's see. All right, guys, the next one down is it's good for you. All right, so they're really good for you. All right, and my analysis on that. Oh, wait, let me do the next evidence. Also, our last piece of evidence is there's a bunch of them. Okay. So right here, E3. There are a lot of insects that we can eat. All right. So, people need a lot of food. There's a lot of insects. That's a piece of evidence. Okay. All right. Every time you have a piece of evidence, you need analysis to go with it. Now, analysis is either proving your point, like proving why your evidence is important, or it's giving more information about your evidence. When you're writing to explain, like we are right now, when we're writing to explain, we are going to give more information about the evidence most of the time. So, what more information can I give about evidence number one? Evidence one are bugs are delicious. So, okay, this stood out to me. The fact that tarantulas taste like shrimp. I want to eat a tarantula because that sounds yummy. So I'm going to go ahead, oops, I don't know why, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my paper. So, people have said, oops, let me stretch this. People have said that tarantulas taste similar to shrimp. And I'm trying to say it in a different way than how it was said previously, because I want to make sure that the way I'm writing this is not the same as the way it's written in the article we just were looking at the other day. So I've got my evidence and analysis one. Okay, my new piece of evidence, and now I need, that's right, analysis for it. I'm going to call it A2. And this is going to give me more information on they're good for you. Okay. What did it say about good for you? How about this one? We'll take this one. Lots of fiber and protein. Okay. Bugs contain fiber and protein. Alright. Okay, we've got evidence 1, analysis, evidence 2, analysis, and last but not least, evidence 3. There are lots of them, so this says 1900 types of edible insects. So I'm going to say that a little bit of a different way. So A3. Okay. People, wow, capitalize this first letter in a sentence, are able to eat 1,900 different kinds of bugs. Alright. We have got topic sentence, evidence, analysis, evidence, analysis, evidence, analysis. Alright. If you're at this part, then I would like you to go back to your circle graph that you created the other day, and I'd like you to try to make the same topic sentence pre-writing that I have shown you here. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions, and we're going to just stop here for now. Thanks.